How can you tell the difference between a normal person and a real sicko who's dangerous and you need to stay away from? Here are 3 red flags. Number 1, no regard for rules or laws or ethics if it means you'll win.
All right, everybody, get to work because we need to win this Jones account. We have some stiff competition, all right? So I'll be back in 20 minutes.
All right, this is not that difficult. Jane, go on Yelp and post the most horrible, disgusting, scathing review that you can think of, okay? And when... Who cares? We'll win. What? Everybody does it. A narcissist, an energy vampire, or a sicko, they believe that winning at all costs is the most important thing. A normal person realizes that a win, if you didn't really win, you just got it by cheating, isn't just unethical. It's not really fun. Let me know about the sickos that you work with. What are some signs or signals that tipped you off that they were really trouble so that we can share those with other people? Let me know in the comments, okay? Number 2, gaslighting. So let's just say that you're in a meeting and you ask somebody, a colleague, about some discrepancies between their numbers and the numbers that you got from corporate. There seems to be something different or wrong about them. So you say something like, hey, Narcissists, what's the deal? I got the report from corporate and then I got your report, but the numbers aren't adding up. Yours are much more favorable to you. Can you explain that? Because you might need some therapy. You need to see a doctor. What's wrong with you? Are you feeling okay? Really? You know, you look crazy when you say things like that, just so you know. If you have found value so far in this content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so that you get the full ding-a-ling effect, all right? When you ask questions or bring up concerns, instead of addressing those concerns, they're addressing you and trying to make you feel like you're a crazy person for even asking them. That's a red flag. They're probably a sicko. And number 3, public heroism and private criticism. All right, here's what that's all about. Let's say that you are with someone at work and your boss comes in and says,
Yeah, I got that report that you sent in. There were just a couple of things wrong with it. I've circled the errors in red here. If you could correct those and get those back to me by lunch, I'd appreciate that.
well, I don't know who keeps making these mistakes, but don't worry. I'll get this fixed for you and have this back on your desk by noon, okay?
All right.
All right, thanks.
Doodly-doo, doo-doo, hee-haw.
Did you see that? Once again, I have to clean up your mess. No, don't. I don't want to hear it. I got it. Jesus. I got it. Again. If somebody changes who they are or their behavior depending on the environment, that's a big problem, especially if it means that they're treating you poorly depending on whether somebody's watching or not. If that's happening, that's a big red flag, and you need to get as far away as you can from that person, especially if they're doing other things such as gaslighting and they have a whatever it takes attitude, including breaking any local, state, or federal laws when it comes to winning, because that's the important thing. Run. And for more signs like this, we have a new course coming out that is the Energy Vampire Slayers Training Club. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, I put a link in the description below. Otherwise, if you're looking to simply learn some more skills to help you deal with toxic people, both at work and home, check out this video. I think you'll really like it. If you'd like to join us and help us raise the global dialogue up to a decent level where there's some civility, you can do that by becoming a member to this channel or my Patreon page, and I'll put a link to that in the description below as well. Remember, I have a new course coming out, the Energy Vampire Slayers Training Club, so if you're interested in that, make sure to hit the link in the description, and I will see you in there.